I'm here with the Tbltaca Kids Instant Print Camera, and let's open this thing up. So let's see what you get here. A little book that says how to use it. Well, we're never going to read that anyway, just going to find that out for ourselves often. And here is the camera itself. So it looks quite like a camera, so that's pretty cool. Then we get a little lanyard here. It is pink with Lilo and Stitch on it. So that's pretty cool as well. So you can attach that and your kid can hold that very easily. Then we get 2 extra of these rolls, at least in mine here. And then the USB-C to USB-A cable here. So this takes a USB-C cable in here, and you often already have those, right? So it's a nice little camera. It's pretty light, so nice for kids to hold. I think it says 16x powerful zoom. I don't think that is right. So they made it to look like a normal camera, which is pretty cool. Let's see if this will turn on right out of the box. Yeah. A nice little intro song there. So this turns on right out of the box, which is cool, so kids can immediately start using this. Often if you get something like this with rechargeable batteries and they can't immediately use that, they'll be very disappointed when they get that package. So it looks like a little viewfinder here, but there's no actual viewfinder. You can't look through anything. This also looks like a viewfinder, but you can't look through that either. Instead you have the display where you can look, and it's pretty easy to navigate. So you have these arrows to navigate, so that's pretty easy to use. And you can go into photos. So this is the select button, or the photo button, so that makes it like a real photo camera. That would be also on top there, so I like the fact that they did that. Not all of these kids cameras have that, so that's a nice little fact. So you can click on that and then go into the photos and then take a picture. So right now I'm looking at you, the camera. Well, it takes pictures quite fast, so that's easy to do. And then when you click on playback, go to playback and then click on that, then click the print button that's here on top. And when you do that and then click on this select button or this photo button, then it will print out. So that looks pretty cool. Okay, so it immediately comes out after a few second countdown, and then you can just rip that off here at the front. Now the photos are quite cool. They're not of the best quality, so let's take another one of my cats here. So it's always nice to have those cats as models, so I think that's pretty cool as well. Okay, so here is the one of the cats. So the image is black and white, of course, because this is a thermal print camera. And then here the one of my camera and Lego roses and stuff. So you can see the detail there, but the table is completely white, so that's not printed at all. So it looks like it's just coming out of nowhere, that table, but the camera detail is quite nice, I think. It has a little bit of a problem with those large blocks of spaces, large white spaces, but still pretty nice. And you can use this and use a glue roller or something like that, and use this in like a photo book. So I think that's cool. So it's a nice little camera for kids. It's very easy to use, very intuitive, moving around with those buttons. You have a few games in there even. Nothing to write home about. Those old games you get with the first type of phones, and then can make a few setting adjustments with the printing and with the sound here. I'd like to turn the sound off so you don't get annoyed every time they use it. And there's even an SD card in there. Let's see. Yeah, so I got an 8 gig micro SD card, so you can immediately use that, which is also pretty cool. So all in all, very easy to use. It's nice that you get these prints. They're very cheap. Print to print, you get 2 of these extra rolls, and you can make a lot of pictures with one of these rolls. I don't know how many exactly, but nowhere through the entire roll here. You can open that up here at the back, and you can see this is an entire roll, so I've not even printed that much from this camera. So you can make a lot, a lot of prints here. So if you want like an affordable version of thermal printing here for your kid, I really recommend this one. It's a nice camera.